All right, give it up again. One more time. All right, so we're going to bring up your next comic. Welcome to the stage, Ben Tompkins.
Sorry, just let me fix my hair. So my Aunt Bonnie, she's like really nice, but she tells everyone her life story. For an example, she was driving me and my brother home, and we got pulled over by the cops, and she said, "Can I see your license, please?" She said, "Oh, I just took my nephews Ben and Sam out boating, and then we stopped at Subway. He had a lettuce and onion sandwich, and I had a lettuce and pickle sandwich because I hate onions." Well, my best friend Lucas, he's kind of an origami freak. As a matter of fact, on the last math test of the year, he made his test into a origami like crane thing. And my teacher was reading it, and he's like, 63 times 4 is 1,028. I have two 4-year-old twins next door, and yeah, they come over to my house like whenever they want. They watch TV, they watch Barney or whatever, and I kind of pay them back because when my family goes away, my cat kind of sits on their couch. For Christmas, my grandma did my dad a really nice sweater with his initials on it, but the bad news is his initials are GST. A couple of weeks ago, my grand took me and my family out to dinner, and she ordered the senior special, which is a small fish and a small chips, but she canceled the fish and took half of the chips home. She really is a porker. I went to Atlin on one of my vacations, and we went to this restaurant, and we go and we're like, "Hi, can we have some eggs?" She's like, "Sorry, we don't have any eggs." And we're like, "Okay, do you have any milk?" And she's like, "No milk." And we're like, "Well, what do you have?" She's like, "Toast." And we're like, "Okay, bring us some toast, please." She brings us a mountain of like 27 pieces of toast. What the toast? My brother and I switched bedrooms about 3 or 4 years ago, and his bedroom that I got used to have a bathroom, but it was like completely old and it didn't work. And then just a couple weeks ago, we got it fixed, and I'm like, "You lost the crap shack." One of my favorite movies is Airplane, and my favorite scene is when the stewardess is like, "We're gonna die, and I don't even have a husband." And then when the passengers comes up, she's like, "We're gonna die, at least I have a husband." So my family is really into camping, and we were at this really nice, peaceful little lake, and there was this girl giving a nature talk, and she was like, "Remember to keep our nature really nice and clean, and make sure if you are a smoker, don't leave your cigarette butts on the ground." Like, what really gets me mad is when you're at Subway and they try to talk you into like getting a pop or a cookie with your sandwich. And I'm like, "No thanks, but I'll take an iPod." And I'm afraid of bugs, but I'm not afraid of all bugs. I'm only afraid of the ones that have more than 2 legs. And my family was hungry once, and we're walking around trying to find a restaurant, and we find one, and a sign says, "We cook pasta and pizza." And I'm like, "Oh, what a relief. I thought I had to cook it." When I grow up, I really want to be a government worker. I want to be the highway workers, but I don't want to actually do the work. I just want to, like, lean against my shovel and eat donuts and still get paid. So there's a sheet that they made us fill out when we were done, and the sheet had questions like, "What school do you go to? What grade are you going into in September?" I'm thinking, are they like stalkers? Do they want to stalk us? And yeah, and I'm like a total blonde and stuff. And like my friends think I like say like too much, like it doesn't make like any sense, but like who really cares what they think? So yeah, I'm not really gonna like worry about that. So yeah, thank you.